Good morning, AEA. My name is Matt Faridas with Leach International. I'm the Business Development Manager for North America. Leach has been around for 100 years, and we've been supporting the aerospace industry for about 80 of those. We've had relays flying on just about everything in the sky since the beginning. So we're well known for relays, contactors, switching equipment in general. We also do quite a bit with electronic circuit breakers and systems of all those types of components. So as the industry has moved more and more towards high voltage systems, high power systems in general, everyone's talking about electronic thrust, more electric aircraft in general. We've seen more and more requests for high voltage power systems. So what we're introducing today actually is a new high voltage contactor. What this is going to enable is new levels of reliability for high voltage systems. In the past, you always had a zero cross on the contactor to extinguish the arc across the contacts. There's a few technologies out today that allow for that arc suppression for high voltage, but we have a novel patented solution for that. This is going to enable us to actually have the same reliability for our high voltage DC contactors as what we've always had for AC contactors, which is new for the industry. So there you see a traditional AC contactor. We have an arc suppression, active arc suppression that is integrated with that, and you end up with our high voltage contactor. So the benefits of this are we're using existing technologies. We're very good at building contactors. We've been doing it for decades, and we have our proprietary arc suppression added to that. So we can shorten the arc, reduce the contact erosion, allow for a higher number of cycles, and we still maintain galvanic isolation on that product. So you'll see improved EMI because we're actively suppressing that arc, and we're going to have 50,000 cycles at full rated load compared to most of the products out there today is about a tenth of that. We have options up to 1,000 amps with this product line, and we expect to be operating at 270 volts, 540 and beyond. We even have some that are looking at kilovolts. This kind of gives you a visual of what I'm talking about here. We're seeing about 100 kW and 50 kW is a common request, but as we get into electronic thrust, electronic motor thrust for hybrid aircraft, we're seeing requests as much as 3 megawatts, and we have some demonstrators working today at those power levels. Along with that, actually at AEA last year, we introduced our modular concept for power distribution units. We were showing it more at 28 volts and some other traditional power levels. Here you're seeing similar technology for high voltage. So we have a lot of other components that we're designing along with contactors to go along to build PDUs of these types of components. So RCCB functionality, current protection, network management, that's our focus. So again, when we get into designing an electrical system, we do everything from the components, the control modules, the control systems to build you a complete turnkey electrical system right from the components up to the PDU itself. And furthermore, we will be at booth 215, so stop by. We can nerd out about electrical systems, some of the future stuff that's going on, and you can help us celebrate 100 years. Thank you.
Aero-News Network's coverage of the 62nd Annual AEA International Convention and Trade Show, live from Palm Springs, California, is brought to you in part by the following sponsors.